Many of the organic molecules that we consume are large and complex. These molecules are broken down by the body and used for energy or for building blocks. The building blocks we obtain from our diet are used to build the essential biomolecules in our own body. Breaking down and building up biomolecules involves chemical changes. Chemical changes involve breaking or forming chemical bonds. Amino acids can form chemical bonds and build up into complex proteins. Glucose, a simple sugar, can join together to form starch, a complex carbohydrate. Likewise, the chemical bonds in protein can be broken down to yield amino acids. And starch can be chemically digested into glucose. Chemical changes happen through chemical reactions. Let's take a look at the basics of a chemical reaction. The starting molecules are called the reactants. You could have one reactant or several reactants, but the reactants will always be found before the arrow. The arrow represents the chemical change. This is where bonds are broken or formed. What comes after the arrow are the products of the reaction. You can have multiple products or just one, but the products will always be found after the chemical change. Some chemical reactions form new bonds. Some chemical reactions break bonds. Chemical reactions that break bonds in biomolecules are called digestion reactions. Reactions that form chemical bonds in biomolecules are called synthesis reactions. These reactions are what life is all about. It's about obtaining reactants and using these materials to make products that are necessary for life. Plants get reactants from their environment, while many animals get reactants by eating and breathing. When organisms die, their organic molecules break down. Atoms are returned to the soil only to be taken up by plants once again and used as reactants for more reactions. Life depends on chemical reactions, and when it comes to reactants and products, it is literally a circle of life.